Open Heavens Daily Devotional. Date: Monday, June 9, 2025. Topic: Cleavers 1:1. Memorize. Therefore shall a man leave his father and his mother, and shall cleave unto his wife, and they shall be one flesh. Genesis 2:24. Read. Proverbs 5:15-21 KJV. 15 Drink waters out of thine own cistern, and running waters out of thine own well. 16 Let thy fountains be dispersed abroad, and rivers of waters in the streets. 17 Let them be only thine own, and not strangers with thee. 18 Let thy fountain be blessed, and rejoice with the wife of thy youth. 19 Let her be as the loving hind and pleasant roe, let her breast satisfy thee at all times, and be thou ravished always with her love. 20 And why wilt thou, my son, be ravished with a strange woman, and embrace the bosom of a stranger? 21 For the ways of man are before the eyes of the Lord, and he pondereth all his goings. Message. We live in a fast-paced world where many people are chasing wealth and riches at all costs. As a result, many marriages are suffering. In some cases, a husband works in a different state or country while the rest of his family lives in another state or country. Long-distance courtships have existed for a long time, but now, we have long-distance marriages. In truth, however, a long-distance marriage isn't healthy for any family. A couple can have a short-term arrangement for them to be apart for unavoidable reasons, but this should not be for long. Many cases of infidelity in marriage result from the absence of one spouse. Sometimes, even married couples that live together practice long-distance marriages. This might be because one spouse leaves for work very early in the morning and gets back very late at night. Such couples are living separate lives, and one or both of the spouses are likely to form connections with the people they spend most of their time with in their spouse's absence. Such connections can turn into ungodly affairs. As a married fellow, if you notice that you prefer talking to other people than talking to your spouse, there is fire on the mountain. When you prefer spending time outside your home rather than with your spouse, there is trouble. When you prefer discussing intimate issues with your friends of the opposite sex instead of your spouse, you should retrace your steps and work on fixing whatever issues that exist in your marriage. Don't deceive yourself by saying, "I'm not doing anything with that fellow, we are just friends." Most extramarital relationships start from casual friendships, and after a while, the devil introduces temptations that can lead to sinful acts. I pray that you will overcome any temptation that can destroy your marriage, in Jesus' name. If you're married, spend more time with your spouse and make him or her your confidant. Go out to fun places and take frequent walks together. At least once a month, dress up and go on a date. Book a hotel room or a private lodge for a weekend at least once every year so you can spend quality time with your spouse, away from all distractions. After your relationship with God, your relationship with your spouse is the most important in your life because God has designed you both to become one, as today's memory verse points out. Be intentional about cleaving to your spouse, and God will bless your marriage, in Jesus' name. Key point. Married people should be intentional about spending quality time with their spouses. Hymn 31 Yield not to temptation.